Hey, first grade students. It's good to see you. I hope that you're having a good time. You've had a chance to go outside. I know the kids and I are going to go get a Christmas tree today, which I'm really excited about. It'll be kind of interesting taking three young kids to go chop down a tree, especially when your kids are three, 1, and 1. But I think it'll be really fun. Do you guys have any fun holiday traditions that I should know about? Maybe you should post them in the question that goes along with this assignment. Well, today we have a couple activities. We're going to start with a singing one, so let's warm up our voice. Let's do some sirens. Ready? Ooh. Your turn. Ooh. Ooh. I love hot dogs. Peanut butter pie? All right, I think we're ready. Sing the echoes.
Welcome to music.
Welcome to music.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Gonna do some singing. Gonna do some singing. Gonna use our ears. Gonna use our ears. We're going to have a lot of fun. 'Cause music time has just begun. Welcome to music. Welcome to music. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Hey guys, the next game we're going to be playing is called Which Rhythm Do You Hear? Or this is a Ta and TT game. We've been playing around with Tas and TTs and learning how to write them and how to read them and how to turn songs into Tas and TTs. But I want you to go to this site, www.musicplay.musicplayonline.com. Or if you Google search Music Play will be the first one that pops up. Okay. And when you're here, I want you to go on this right-hand side. We played a game last week, so you should know how to get to this page by now. But you go to this one up top, which rhythm do you hear? And we are going to click. Here's all the different music notes that we can play with. But I want to just play with, we'll start with number 1, and then we'll go to number 2. So it's Ta and TT, and that's an easy one because it just has Tas and TTs. And then we'll go on and do Ta, TT, and rest. Here we go. I'll play this with you for a couple times, but I want you to play this game for at least 5 minutes to practice. So which pattern did that sound like? Can we clap that out? Let's say these just to practice first. Ready? Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Now that we practiced it a few times, let's hear it again. Which one do you think it is? You think it's this one, or this one? Well, there's one tip or one piece of advice that I give you, or one strategy that you could use is you figure out which song or which sound is first. Is it ta or titi on the first beat? Bum. How many sounds is that? One or two? Just one. So you know it's got to start with a ta. So it can't be this one. It's got to be this one or this one. Which one do you think it is? I think it's this one. Yes, correct. I know it starts with TT. Let's hear it again. I know it starts with TT, so it can't be this one. Which one do you think it is? Maybe this one? Yes! So does it start with a ta or a TT? Starts with a TT, so it can't be these two. It has to be this one. Let's see if it matches up. T, T, say it with me. T, 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 ta. Yeah, there you go. They match up. So we did 3 of them. I want you guys to play this one through for a couple minutes. I want you to start it by yourself and go all the way through 10 answers. And when you're done, I want you to go on to number 2, which is a little more challenging because it has a rest in it. So if you remember these rests, they just mean that for one beat, you're silent. So let's hear it again. Which one did that sound like to you? Did it have a TT in it? I heard a TT, did you? Okay, so let's try to get rid of one that we know that can't be right. We know that there's a TT in there. Is there a TT in this pattern? Nope, so it can't be that one. So it's got to be this one or this one. Which one do you think it is? I think it's this one. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Don't forget to touch your shoulders on the rest. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Didn't quite sound like that one. Sounds like there's a rest at the beginning. Does it start with ta or tt? Starts with ta. What does this one start with? Yeah, it can't be that one. So it's got to be either this one or this one. I think it's this one. Ta. Say this one with me. Ta. Ti, ti, ta. Do they sound the same? It's because they are. Okay, now we played a couple rounds of level 1 and level 2. And I want you guys, like I said, to spend 5 to 7 minutes making sure that you go through each level. And if you're having a hard time, maybe you could ask me questions in the assignment that I post. Like you could say, Mr. Taylor, I'm having trouble with rests. I don't know how to find which pattern. And then maybe we could talk and we'll figure out how to do it. Next song we're going to be doing is called I Go Dancing. And it's about a cat and a mouse and a dog and the different kinds of dances that they want to do. This dance has motions to go with it. So the first time, just watch and listen.
If I were a little gray mouse, I'd tiptoe through my people's house. And if all the cats were out of sight, well, I go dancing in the broad daylight. I would wear my top hat and my cane and boogie, woogie, woogie on down the lane. I would do the jitterbug, the jive, and the twist. Then I do the monkey and the fish. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
And if I were a big fat cat, I'd hide on the roof above the front door mat. And if all the dogs were out of sight, well, I'd go dancing in the broad daylight.
piano with me.
If I were somebody's dog, I'd take my owner for a jog. And if all the trucks
Wait a second. If I were somebody's dog, I would take my owner for a jog? The dog is actually walking the human? That is so weird. That's funny. And if all the trucks were out of sight, I'd go dancing in the broad daylight. Did you know that dogs sometimes chase cars? Yeah, it's not very safe, is it? Dogs are silly.
were out of sight, well, I'd go dancing in the broad daylight. I would wear my top hat and my cane and boogie, woogie, woogie down that lane. I would do the jitterbug, the jive, and the twist.
Now you may wonder what all these weird words are. The jitterbug, the jive, and the twist, and the monkey and the fish. Yeah, these are all types of dances. The jitterbug, jive, twist, monkey, and the fish. Maybe you could ask your mom and dad if they know how to do those dances.
Then I do the monkey and the fish.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 meow.
Da da da.
Na 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 na.
All right, let's check out the dance that goes with this. I want you to follow along and do the motions.
If I were a little gray mouse, I'd tiptoe through my people's house. And if all the cats were out of sight, well, I go dancing in the broad daylight. I would wear my top hat
And my cane and a boogie, woogie, woogie.
on down the lane. I would do the jitterbug, the jive, and the twist. And then I do the monkey and the fish. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na na na. Na 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 na.
And if I were a big fat cat, I'd hide on the roof above the front door mat. And if all the dogs were out of sight, wow, I'd go dancing in the broad daylight. I would wear my top hat
And my cane and I boogie, woogie, woogie.
Down that lane, I would do the jitterbug, the jive, and the twist. Then I'd do the monkey and the fish.
Ah.
If I were somebody's dog, I'd take my owner for a jog. And if all the trucks were out of sight, well, I'd go dancing in the broad daylight. I would wear my top hat and my cane and boogie, woogie, woogie down that lane. I would do the jitterbug, the jive, and the twist. Then I do the monkey and the fish.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 meow.
Da da da.
Na 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 na.
All right, first graders, our last song of today is called Skinamarink. You've probably heard it before. It's one of the favorite ones that I remember growing up, and I sing it to my daughter and my kids all the time. And I just want you guys to know that your teachers do love you in a way, and we hope that you are doing well and that you are handling your schoolwork okay, and you're staying positive, and you're just having fun during this time. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink.